The sun is shining, tailgates are humming, and we're getting set for another terrific college football matchup. Welcome to the home of the Blue Hens in Newark and Delaware Stadium. As we'll see a team looking for its first win, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Delaware Blue Hens. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Blue Hens will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Hoosiers offense will have the football first. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often, they hit him early, they got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down, he started...
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go?
This defense knew coming into tonight they had to be able to get pressure on the quarterback, and they are wasting no time. They get a sack on the first play of the game.
He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big-time pickup on that one. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down.
First down for the offense.
On the ground, it's Jimenez. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
To the air on second down. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Gets away from one, he's got space. Bringing it back. Touchdown, Blue Hens! What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that.
And that is not the start this offense wanted. You're trying to come out, you're trying to create some momentum and get a rhythm and consistency, but you throw the pick 6 early and put yourself in a hole. Not good.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. On the move from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Caught in the backfield, it's Jimenez. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. From the gun, the running back has it. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy in the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. And the Hoosiers have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly to the tight end. Turning it on! He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on first down. Intercepted! A first half turnover can swing momentum. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his first interception of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team.
Running back searching for a hole. Crosses the 45. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. A huge play there as he has it inside the 20 at the 19. The Blue Hens will hustle to the line. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Zings it complete to the right. He is down at the 1. A the throw and catch. And the Blue Hens have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. He'll pull it on the read. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Delaware!
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Fires to the tight end. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. A productive play is one that gets you at least halfway to another 1st down here on 1st and 10. Grabbed behind the line, it's Jimenez. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the 1st. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Catch in the middle, it's Jimenez. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. 2nd down coming up. The pull and throw off the RPO. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Hoosiers really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to get the 1st through the air. It's caught downfield. He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. And the Hoosiers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. Touchdown, Indiana! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? They'll try to tack one more on their score.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. 1st snap of the drive from the 25. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. At the 45 on his way. Turning on the Jets. He's at the and he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Delaware. He makes his way into the end zone for the 50th time in his career.
Man, what a mark to hit. A guy that's so good with the football in his hands. A guy that every single week you know this guy's going to touch the football. And when he gets near the end zone, Palmer, you still know he's going to get it, and he still punches it in.
He's the unstoppable force. It doesn't matter what defenses have done throughout his career. This guy finds a way to make people miss, to run away. He's got all the tools you look for in an outstanding running back.
See if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And the defense, got him at the 27. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the 1st quarter. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Finds his big tight end. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Hoosiers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. Well, the offense is taking a chance here, staying on the field inside its own 40. Makes the grab past the marker. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. And the Hoosiers come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Makes the grab, it's Jimenez. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. The Hoosiers can really attack on this 2nd and short. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Gore. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Needs it to keep this drive alive. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. From that spot on the field, you're going to go for 4th and inches every time, but, I mean, you could argue that 4th and inches, you ought to go for it almost all of the time.
I 100% agree. We're definitely going for this. And listen, let's play some offense. Let's have high octane. Let's put some points on the board. We're not kicking field goals. We're not punting. We're trying to score touchdowns.
Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Off the play fake. Under fire. The quick out. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
That's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. And the Hoosiers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers! The offense puts up 6 with that trip to the end zone. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. So that was a methodical 17-play drive for the touchdown. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. Fielded in the end zone, it's Armour. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. To the air, it's Pegues. They get to him as he throws. Working the middle. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half of the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now.
Unloads it downfield. He's got it. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Delaware.
Quarterbacks have abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the wideout. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
And that is not where you want to miss. You do not want to miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but he's got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance to make a play on it.
Got away from trouble and got rid of it. The sure hands, it's Longo. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. The Hoosiers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wants to throw on 3rd. Finds his man. It's Gore. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. And the Hoosiers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's got the tight end. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Got him downfield. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for me.
And here's the 3rd interception of the night. Going the other way, and he's got room. Past the 10. Touchdown, Blue Hens! What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
What an incredible individual effort by that big fella there. And, Dave, you know, it's funny. I've been hearing more and more about how these D linemen are the best athletes on the field. What do you think?
I present to you Exhibit A. Look at the big fella. Not only does he make the catch, okay, so I can be a DB, I can be a wide receiver, I can catch it. I got the ball in my hands. Guess what else I am? I'm a running back. I take that thing all the way back to the house. Exhibit A, the best athletes on the football field.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He gets a block. He's on the loose. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
And that touchdown is so big for this offense, right? Because here at the end of the half, you're just trying to find positives you can build upon in the second half. And right when it was looking like this game was starting to get away from them, they're able to execute, score, and that's going to help their confidence.
He'll bring it out. It's Armour. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Pegues. Fires to the big fella. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Finds us back in the middle. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, many thanks. Happy to provide a break in the action to kind of pour over exactly what has transpired so far.
The Hoosiers will kick it away to start the second half. Coming out with it, it's Armour. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. Okay, guys, here comes the Delaware offense onto the field. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground.
Oh, he's got some space. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. The Blue Hens want to move quickly.
And in this offense, you know, as a quarterback, you're going to get opportunities to put up some pretty big numbers. You've been impressed watching this guy play early this year. With that last pass completion, he's now already over 2,000 yards on the season.
Knocked down at the 29 after a pickup of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Here comes the heat. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Pegues. Got the back over the middle. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. And the Blue Hens come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, the ground game. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Hens! Fit it in the window for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably scored pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making checks. Here's a heat. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, this quarterback's already taken a couple shots from the pocket, and there's another one right there that affected his accuracy on that throw.
Hand off from the shotgun. Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Finds him out of the backfield. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on 4th down. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a catch, first down, and maybe a lot more. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. And the Hoosiers are marching down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. quickly out to the tight end. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Hoosiers want to crank the tempo. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Tight end finds a soft spot. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. Boy, if that first down play was any indication, they might walk this thing in on 2nd and goal. Finds his big tight end. Touchdown, Indiana! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ball game.
He'll bring it out. It's Armour. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. And now the Blue Hen offense onto the field. And after that last score, this is just a 2-possession game now, and they'll be looking to find some cushion on this drive. Determined run, but he stopped after 2 yards down at the 13.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Just a short pass to the tight end. Gets it out just short of the 20, out of bounds at the 19-yard line, and a little more room to operate. Looking to throw, it's Pegues. Gets it out quickly. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Gives it on the option. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. Grabs it inside the 15. Touchdown, Delaware. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under it and make a big play for you.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, while we have a moment, let's peek in on what's going on in a big one in the American. Tulane has the lead right now, but they just haven't been able to separate themselves yet inside Yulman Stadium. They're up by 8 over Rice. Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Hoosiers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Finds his big tight end. Crosses the 35. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Hubs it downfield. It's incomplete, and that also might be what is called a learning experience and one this freshman got away with. So now it's 2nd and long. The offense changing the play. Looking to throw again. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not. And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48. Guys, the Delaware offense going back to work. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
And you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, you know, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Caught near the sticks. It's Cantrell. He'll step out of bounds. He's at the 33-yard line. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. We've come to the end of the period. It's Delaware holding the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Caught over the middle. It's Cantrell. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the 4th quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Using the quick game. He's forced out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4, and they save the touchdown, at least for now. The Blue Hens have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. 3rd and goal, where defensive coordinators have to make a stand. Trying to barge in. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. So they'll send out the field goal unit. And the holder will spot it on the 14 for a 24-yard attempt. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Last drive ended with an interception, and they can't afford to have that happen again. They'll start this drive with a pass. Looking left. Makes the grab. And he's down at the 41. That's a 1st down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And, man, how many times are we going to call his name today? He has been so much fun to watch. Got a couple of sacks. Add another tackle for a loss here. He has been all over the field, and he has made some serious plays for this defense.
They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. He'll take a deep shot here. It's caught, and what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline. The Hoosiers are moving quickly down the field. To the air on 1st down. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. Might be changing the route. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. That's caught. It's Moffitt. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Going for the big play. And it's picked off right at the goal line. Trying to take it back. Finally brought down, but what a play. Not over. Got the football, but to flip the field position with the return. Guys, the Blue Hen offense going to work. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Palmer. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. He's brought down at the 33 as the defense keeps him away from that first down marker. 4th down coming up. And the Blue Hens will send out the punt unit. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. On his way back from the 20. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. And the Hoosiers have it with a 1st and 10. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to throw again. That's caught. It's Johnson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. The Hoosiers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. He'll pull it down. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact.
Well, you just get the feeling, too, that if they're going to claw their way back in this game, his legs are going to have to be a factor. What a great job scrambling that time. Nothing open. He didn't panic. He saw some green grass and was able to get outside, away from the defense, get upfield, pick up the 1st down. That play is going to help their momentum. They need more scramble plays like that from him.
And the Hoosiers are threatening on 1st and goal. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hoosiers! Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
They got it, able to recover the onside kick, and they get the offense right back out there. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Leaves it with the back. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Gets it out fast. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The Hoosiers in the hurry-up. They'll throw it from the red zone. Under fire. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
The offense knocking on the door, first and goal. Bringing the heat, using his legs to buy some time. And he's got it for the late touchdown, but probably a little too late, barring just an epic finish.
Step one by this offense complete. Really nice job. They had to get the touchdown. Now we got to go for the two-point conversion, cut this thing to 8, so we got a chance to tie the game late with some late-game heroics.
So, guys, that touchdown was huge, but they have to get the 2 here to make it a one-possession game. They'll go with a direct snap. He's into the end zone, and we've got a one-possession game in the fourth quarter.
I know the odds are stacked against them, but there's still a chance. It starts with that 2-point play. They're now able to get this thing within one possession. Going to have to execute the onside kick and hope for a miracle, but we've seen crazier things happen in college football.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee. This one was a lot like a tennis match, back and forth, up and down, and they just couldn't quite score enough and get the key stop to get the win.
And defenses have changed, right? It's not about limiting to low points anymore, but you got to find ways to create turnovers and get that ball back to your offense so they can do their damage. Defense just needed to create a few more opportunities.
I think it just came down to